So YouTube, quickly going to the next episode because if you watch the previous one, my battery is a bit low. Even though I checked, it's on 50 now on airplane mode, so it doesn't get connection, receiving and sending data, and therefore using more energy. I just put it in airplane mode so it can focus on recording. Now, we're gonna dive into deep stuff. We're gonna know more of Shigaraki. At the ending of the last episode, he got slapped. And I do got a question. Like, some of the parents, our parents, thankfully, my mother didn't do that. My father did it sometimes with the belt. But in general, hitting your child for discipline has to be one of the most immature ways a parent could do. Like, the unwisest things a parent can do. Because how would you hit someone who's a part of you? I know many people can't be parents, but people who can't be parents end up having children because they can. Anyway, going on a tangent here, we're gonna go more in deep of why Jigaraki became the enemy we know. I do wonder how much of this episode will put today what turns to the manga. I need to be careful and not spoil stuff, you know. Anyway, let's start the episode now. And that slap. Even the dog is pissed. Like, why would you do that? How? Invisible wall? It's keeping me out. That's not your grandma. It was a brute who abandoned her child. Want to know what a hero is? It's someone who hurts their own family so they can go save strangers. That's what he believes. See, he didn't keep the photo because he wanted to. He just could never bring himself to throw it away. The hurt I caused had to spread all the way to Shigaraki. And also, the parents who don't tend to responsibilities end up having kids like this. And therefore, spreading it into their own children. That's it. That's enough. And there she goes. I think that day, when she didn't come back, it's probably when she died. Huh? Can't take it anymore. If you which season was this? 5, 6? One of those seasons where My Villain Academia or something like that. We got to know a part of Shigaraki's past. We're gonna get more. Just Midoriya's perspective. It's crazy how one of the last chapters it like impressed me so much that I still kind of remember it. Not so much on the panels, but on the emotions that I felt reading those chapters. Because when I read the final chapters for Attack on Titan, I remember the ending, what type of ending it was, but I remembered that was like the fights and it was like Avengers level. but I didn't remember any panels or much about how I was feeling, because I didn't care much about the characters until Hanji died. I didn't. I learned not to grow attached to any of these because they could die any moment. This feeling, the same in Jaku. Poor dog. This is where the cave first emerged. No way. So that's how it went? What happened after this is the core of it all. Yeah. So where we settle things. It's a world where memories become real. Imagine, don't let go. Keep imagining these hands. I smash one for all for this. Why? Because you're crying. No, I'm not. Sure, kid. Sure. Tenko's emotions are surging into me. I chose this. I destroyed this house on purpose. I destroyed my family. Otherwise, what are these hands of mine for? Who can validate my being born this way? I'm being repelled. No, don't move. The feeling of your hand just breaking apart and your arms like that. Don't let go. Like then, maybe. Had someone taken my hand. Might be the only one way to stop him. I don't know what I should do specifically yet, but when others took me by the hand, they gave me peace. They're gone. That's why I'm here. That's why I've come. That's why it'll be okay. Midoriya, you sweet boy, I love you. It'll be okay. This guy's feelings are flowing into me. My hatred's falling apart. Just from this? So chat, if you as friends, it's time you be all my 10. Hours went by. Nah. I'm a villain. I do evil stuff. I destroy. Oh no. Even if you try to shatter my hatred and leave me empty. I have to be their hero. Go on, ruin it all. Wreck this stupid world. Destroy it for me, Tomura Shigaraki. Like, there's people like that. People who are same thought process as Midoriya and the others who are just tired of the world and want someone to destroy it. Tsumura? Koga construct. Hurts more every year. You recognize the voice chat? It's not bad enough to go in trouble. Or these memories. I've never seen them. How's your son doing? Oh, he is a handful. This is in Tenko's memory. Has this quirk emerged? No, not yet. This is in mine. Who is this guy? Hey, chat. Oh, you foolish vessel. If you thought he was gone, you would yield your mind to this nobody of a boy, imagining yourself strong when you're weak. Bro, this is some RPG level of final boss. How dare you do that to my one for all, to my Yoichi. And yet Tenko has a psychological defeat here is in conscious realm. Allow me to regain my own consciousness. With a pure superego weakling who can't bear to be part of half-witted life. And after I went to the trouble of guiding you, I don't understand what you're saying, Master. I told you, you never made a single choice off your own. Yes, I have. These are my choices. I have not made you think so. You would never have the willpower. It was vital to redirect your free will. Banjo and Tai, my twin cancers, was then taught me. To take back one for all, you must have stronger willpower than the wielder. While All Might had me on the run, I searched for a soul that could one day diminish his willpower. For that most intense emotion, the mental process that arises to put brakes on the id, will spring of the blood, seedbed, fermenting a primordial urge to hate. Seems clear enough for me. A hero won't show up when you really need saving these days. Kids need siblings to say so I cannot read fast enough. His daughter was too old already. I had to make sure I was never caught. Couldn't do anything that stood out. All I did was to give him a push. I still undetected factor. I saw to it your father grew even more heavy-minded. Give you something to aspire for. And then an acquaintance of your father. There's a lot of trap around here and it's dangerous. Why don't you hold my hand for a bit? Chat? I took one of the quirk samples the doctor had collected in the orphanage, stripped out its reversibility, and gave you an inferior copy so that only had the power to destroy. So chat, if you've seen Naruto, how Madara pulled all of this with a certain someone, he did the same. All for One is a newer Madara, dude. He did this, he ruined Shigaraki's life so he can have a new vessel. That is so messed up. And that is why I feel like All for One is a great villain. Because, dang, you manipulated that situation because of the 7th. Orchestrated a way for him to have a family, to have kids, and pass a quirk that could destroy to his kid and then ruin his beginning so you could keep it and just nurture that new vessel. That's just wild. But I see his mental damage has also hurt his body. A decay. His anger and hatred had advantage. It must be dead. I'm deprived of the vessel for which I frantically searched so many years, and of my brother. So next. Oh yeah, chat. Um. So. If you thought he only lost his arms in that, in the mental world, yeah, that's nuts. Damn, bro. Like, we kind of knew Midoriya was gonna lose his one of his arms in some point. Got a foreshadowing of that in season 3, but damn, bro. What's this one? Danger sense? Dude! How do you get... I can't read. You're here! Bro! You came to help? Dude, I'm getting chills. Dude! Class A? Oh my god. Some of these characters never got time to shine. This is their... Huh? Eraserhead? Oh, what a cliff... It's not a cliffhanger. We're in half of the episode. Oh, shoot. Punching his friend to wake him up. I see tears. Mike, it's fine. It's just the rain. Oh. So that's what happened. Our priority right now is to activate this to get us back to the action. Then right after that, we'll break it so we'll never run again. This here's illicit loot. You best forget about a miracle in Tartarus. We're 31 now. You can't go on being UA Class 2 forever. But he was still a UA student when he died. Why didn't he tear... That day in Tartarus, we comped the cord on his light. When it blended in, no matter how much light you pour in, there will be some darkness. But darkness is the opposite way, which is why he started working again. I get it, Yamada. We're heroes course teachers. We get UA students across the graduation finish line, no matter how many years go by. If that's where our origin lies... Memories ain't gonna disappear. Get in contact. HQ. Hard hit in the head. Everyone who's still active to get this coordinates. We're able to use Kurogiri now. Standing off by Please round all of the heroes in back guard duty warrant defense specialists. Come on, just go. You can jump straight to battle. And my man, let me at it. I'm sorry I'm not reading fast enough. There's a lot of emotions going in. Oh, that kid. Who is that kid? He just created a motherboard. The injured hero. Give that to Deku. Oh my god. Everyone wants to chip in, even if they don't have quirks. Anything. Well, yeah, these guys were fighting something really weird. Ghastly A. Juju. And he got murked. Divide and Conquer, Phase 3. Oh my god! Come to have your quirk stolen? You should have smashed All for One to pieces when I struck Tenko's mind. So what's the deal with this guy? How long ago did you lose your arms? I don't know how much time passed. While I was inside his mind. Several minutes ago. I know you teachers would never take me somewhere dangerous. And so... Oh! That's right! I broke off the horn. Asked for help. She learned so much from you about rational and irrational acts. I know because I learned from you teachers how my power works. I'm sure it will still works even just this piece. Oh. The song. Butterfly Effect. I want this for Mr. All Might and Kachan. I want them back so we can sing. Well, I want to sing. I guess sing with them? Yeah. By the way, they are subs. It's just the music flowing, her talking. I'm just taking a lot in. I can't read well. Probably the only two we run 2 or 3 minutes at the most. And he got his arm back. His arms. You can't die until you get to hear Eddie sing. That gave me goosebumps. Yeah, everyone's here, bro. Even Kirishima. Even the pervert. Dude, I would cry too. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. Dag, bro. Wait, which episode is this? Oh man, we're so close to the ending. So it gets me thinking. If the fight ends next week, the epilogue is gonna be around 3 episodes, maybe 4. Because this was episode 7. Yeah, it's episode 7. Next week it's episode 8, and after that it's just 4 more episodes. I know a lot of people were disappointed with the ending of this show. I don't know why. I feel like it was a good ending. But I'm not going to go into that. You'll just have to see for yourself. But yeah, I wonder how many what people think about All for One's plot, his planning Like the way he just ruined Shigaraki's life, his parents, just so he can create that vessel. That's just super antagonist, super villain stuff, bro. Like, he's more of a threat than Madara as a villain. Oh my god. I hope y'all didn't see the preview. This is gonna be well worth it. Dude. Oh my god. Yeah. This is gonna be something else, y'all. And I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Again, I love the ending, but we'll see what the rest of the world thinks. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.